Man wakes up from coma. After 19 years, what he said left everyone stunned. On a quiet summer night in 1984, Terry Wallis, a 20-year-old from Mountain View, Arkansas, was driving with two friends when his truck veered off a bridge and crashed into a dry riverbed below. One passenger died on impact. Terry was found alive but unresponsive, his body shattered. He slipped into a coma, and doctors believed he would never wake up. His family refused to accept that. His mother, his wife, and his newborn daughter never let him become just another forgotten patient. They spoke to him, played music, and brought him home on weekends. Even as the years passed without a sign of improvement, they never stopped believing. Then, in 2003, 19 years after the accident, Terry did something no one expected. Without warning, he woke up. When a nurse asked if he recognized the woman standing before him, he simply said, "Mom." Then, as if the last 19 years had never happened, he asked for a Pepsi. His words left everyone in shock. For Terry, it was still 1984. He had no memory of the years that had passed. His daughter, Amber, who had been an infant when he crashed, was now a grown woman. His mind had preserved the past, but had been unable to store new memories. Doctors were baffled. Cases like his, where a patient wakes up and begins speaking freely after such a long coma, were almost unheard of. Though his body remained weak and his speech was affected, Terry was determined to regain as much of his life as possible. His story became the subject of medical studies and documentaries, with experts trying to understand how his brain had defied the odds. But for his family, the answer was simple. Love and devotion had kept him tethered to the world. Terry lived nearly 2 more decades after waking up, spending time with his family and making the most of the years he had left. Then, on March 29, 2022, at the age of 57, he passed away in Searcy, Arkansas. For almost 20 years, the world thought Terry Wallis was lost. But against all odds, he came back and left behind a story that continues to defy medical science and inspire those who hear it.